The law was aimed at barring those convicted of, and in some cases, accused of crimes from speaking or acting in ways that would re-traumatize the victim. The measure granted crime victims or prosecutors acting on their behalf the right to seek injunctive relief in court to stop any conduct by an offender or former inmate that perpetuates a crime's effect on the victim. What that would mean is, in my case, just think for example, I was a former bank robber. Now I'm a community activist. If a bank teller from 25 years ago said, "Oh, I remember here," he traumatized me. He has no right to speak on anything. They could go to a court and effectively stop all my work. Those who are inside, you have so many community activists who are inside, teaching, sending their work out. That would have stopped all their work. Although this was aimed at stopping Momia's voice, it was wide-ranging and could have affected hundreds of thousands of people.
There's media caricatures and portrayals, Hollywood depictions of who the criminals are and the felons, but we almost never hear from them, the people who have been labeled and branded and demonized. But until we do, it's easy for us to believe the worst possible things about them and imagine that their lives aren't worth affording basic dignity and respect. And so, I don't know how many saw the video I posted on Facebook and that was circulated widely on social media of, gang members in Baltimore who came together to say, no, we did not call a truce in order to, engage in some grand conspiracy to kill the police. We came together because we want our communities to thrive. We're here because we're marching for justice for Freddie Gray. And watching these gang members speak so eloquently and passionately and with such sincerity about their love for their community, for their commitment to standing united, was really remarkable, because we so rarely get to hear from the people who we think of as criminals or gangbangers. And at the end of the interview, the newscaster said, well, that's a different perspective.
Here's the reality. That's a different perspective, but that perspective is a real perspective that we just don't acknowledge.
Exactly. That's right.
I was blessed